And, let's drill into the tenants just really quickly. We serve a wide variety of tenants, and the tenants really make things tick in terms of, the dynamics of, everyday, Porterville or, our existing Madeira development. And, we're going to have really great small businesses. Again, they're going to have great balance sheets. They're going to be, cash flowing businesses. These are really, this part of like where the rubber meets the road. Warehouse Partners is really good at the management and leasing of tenants in light industrial. And, we vet these tenants, we do our research, we make sure that they're a good fit, we make sure that they're, they have the economics to be a good fit over a long period of time. We want them to renew, right? When I was a young person and my mother was hammering into me on our leasing management program, you really make your profits when the tenants renew, right? I'm going to come back to that phrase in just a minute, because there's something important about why we like light industrial. And just to create a footnote that we're going to circle around back later, and that is the low expenses you experience, and we call it CapEx sometimes, right? And so you'll hear that phrase, it's capital expenditure. The cost to operate these projects is low. But let's finish with the tenants, and then we can talk about capital expenditure and why it's so efficient over a long period of time. And so we're going to have, storage, and we're talking about industrial storage, we're talking about personal storage. Oftentimes, self-storage is a bad fit. You can't run your business out of it. And if you have large items, like we have challenges in the economy right now and people are downsizing, so it makes sense for them to put their stuff somewhere, but they can't access it 24/7 in a really secure way if it's large storage. And so we capture that market. And, obviously we've talked about e-commerce. E-commerce is a great part of our tenant base, and it continues to grow. Light manufacturing, we're not talking about heavy, machinery or anything like that, but people who make things and produce, a lot of specialized goods are a good fit for our light industrial business parks. Skilled trades, we have a lot of people that not only make things, but service and fix things. And we have a lot of contractors, and that's part of the market in Porterville. Is just there's so much being built, and they have commutes of an hour, maybe more, to warehouse anywhere. And we have I think my business partner had mentioned to me that Porterville has maybe about close to 7, 8, 9 permits rejected per week because people are trying to warehouse on land or their property, and it's not appropriate for them to run their business or have light industrial. The airport is overflowing. The warehouses are full of storage and people trying to do light industrial things in the metal hangars. And so we would think that a lot of those would end up being really great light industrial tenants for our Porterville project. And we have a lot of, this is an agricultural part of the world, so we have a lot of people associated to the ag trade. They might build or be associated to agriculture in some fashion, and that continues to grow for us too.